The trick to sturdy... Comrade, a word.
More drink over here.
Darling, how does this dress look? I'm not too thin, am I? Honey, please, be honest with me.
No.
You're new to Wayrest. Welcome. Again? These guys just don't get it. They're known as the backs. I got this tip on where to find them.
Which is what I like, Scum. The jewelry hangs cute.
Progress is slow.
Back so soon? Show me what you... Wait, you're not one of my men?
This throne is arguably the most uncomfortable piece of furniture.
I heard there was a ruckus down at the docks. They say it's fantastic.
You can have it cushioned if you like.
Mike was told to stay away from Old Gate. This confused him. Mike remembers when it was cold.
Tell you, Cap. Absolutely. I won't lie to you, friend.
There's an urgent task for you.
I don't know. I thought...
knucklebones for my necklace! So you're the one wreaking havoc down there among those hawkers. I've tangled with a reachman or two in my day, and my helmet's off to anyone who charges into their ranks that way. Don't suppose you've come... You have old Strasnock's head? Shows bones. Somebody buy this crate? Good.
If you have a moment, I would appreciate a word. Pardon my... He is, quite frankly. Her Majesty... I know Her Majesty would appreciate it.
This is absurd. For speaking the truth. Because they said I would...
Truth is, some people eye the north with fearful eyes, but it's from the south that the storm approaches. With an open mind, one hears truth. Hello! The telling has already been done. I'm a crow. What more do you need to know?
Who are you? Can't you see I'm having a drink with my friend here? Might as well embrace the crows. They're here to stay. With 15 guards and a couple quivers of arrows? Not a chance. Everyone's dead. The king, the prince, the knights and soldiers. The job's almost done, just a few stragglers left. Wrenchant, sure. He's realistic, at least. He knows we can't last a day unless we get some help from the outside. Of course, the new guard captain, Huron, doesn't seem to want any help. The lout brushed off and off. Sure enough, Huron said he's exploring other options.
When there's no knowledge in the tops of towers, check the bottoms of bottles. One can witness the larger view from on high, but one must come down below to see. The light hides in shadows, but only there can it shine. A secret hole is no secret, but...
Nothing down here's in the right place. You know what that means? It just means more dumb dung I gotta deal with before I can get out of here. Caravan contract job east of here in those old Aliad ruins. Selosli, they call the place. By Moloch, yes. I could use a partner on this one. Like I said, the pickup's out in the Selosli ruins. Trinkets, but the box has not been opened. Great gifts often appear as a surprise, but sometimes the surprise should be... I know what I see, but it is not me who needs to. I know this is a desperate city in desperate times.
I don't need much.
Life has become a burden.
So much suffering. So much death. Like my husband and my children, this soldier gave her life forevermore. Many others. Oh, thank you.
Your help.
That is indeed an immense relief, Yoren. Give us room to breathe.
Whatever shall I do?
But it doesn't mean we can rest on our laurels.
I know. It's only one victory, Your Grace. But I hope it's a sign of more to come.
I do too, but that's going to require more work on both our parts, and there's nothing for it but to get it done. You're dismissed, Captain. Aha! You must be the hero. As I expected. Indeed. Then, oh yes, I'm well aware of this. I opened our gates to the refugees, but... So you saw those? Yes, that is the ship that transported the supply. Listen, I'm sure that you realize that with the... All right. If you cannot be convinced to let this go, you must understand, desperate times call for desperate measures. Hear me out. A few weeks ago, Imperial... We don't have a choice, and at this point, you don't either. Steps are being taken as we speak, and there's nothing you can do to stop us from moving forward. You don't even have any proof with which to rate. As I said before, the Bulse Queen is off-limits to all but its crew and the city guard.
I go on?
The guild has need of you, comrade. Hey, you! What are you doing slinking around my ship?
Honey boat! Honey business! Crows!
I don't remember inviting you aboard. Make your business quick, or you'll be picking seaweed out of your teeth. No, you don't, and I don't mean to let you. Only crew... Go ahead, then. Take it. Go down there and get yourself.
I think perhaps I had our assignments wrong. I should have checked the stocks and sent you to check the ship. I shouldn't have come here on my own, but I had a feeling the Duke was making bad decisions. Of course, calling this a bad decision would be an understatement. The Queen is... You just missed it. The garbellied bastards! I knew that ship was carrying more than just supplies. We need... I'll go and find Sir...
Your cargo's unloaded, and I'm here for payment. I hope you don't come to regret this, Huron.
If I come to regret this, I'd probably be dead anyways. I don't expect you to understand, Captain. Here's your payment.
Thanks. When are you and your allies making your move? I want to make sure I'm long gone by then.
We're arming everyone up at the weapons cache in the South Alley in just a few hours. So I'd set sail right away. Kind speed you, Captain.
I must be cursed. Somehow... Oh, come... I can't believe what I'm reading.
How could Wrench... Of course not. God. After you've... No.
Friends, foes, and fools. Hard to know which is which, or who is who. Choose poorly. A witness I was, and nothing more. But if a crow can spy someone, so can a spy. But you know the true threat now. Imperial, they call me. Those that follow. From the Reach we come to conquer this land, but the enemy of an eye. My Reachmen march this way. Evermore will be ours, but not if Imperials have it. They are a threat right now for you and me. You need friends. Let us be friends then, and join together to beat our temporary truce. Neither one's ever more Imperial. We work together, destroy the Imperials, then we are enemies again. I like it not myself, but you have no one to help you now. The only choice for either cannot strike down spies, but my crows can. Pretty little pets. Mark our foes, signal my crows, and we...
I promise you, the Empire has absolutely no connection to the worm cult whatsoever. Ah, another sharp-minded citizen. Do you also prefer not to be ravaged? Strength. That is the only thing that will stop the invaders. Where can we find a strong army? Why, the Imperials are only a few days' march to the south. Join me, friend.
You saved Glenumbra? Really? I guess I'm impressed.
One thing is sure. If the Reachmen attack, they will spare no one. Here's someone who's seen a battle or two. You've read the writing on the wall, haven't you, my friend? Evermore is doomed without Imperial assistance. Help us. Help us take the city from the Covenant, and we will usher in a new day.
Your timing is impeccable.
Even the Duke has acknowledged this is the best course of action. Ah, did you hear the voice of reason and come to listen more closely? The Reachmen are at the city's doorstep. Something must be done, must it not? Simple. Surrender the city to Imperial control. If the Imperials have Evermore, the Reachmen cannot attack. You will survive and...
I liked you, friend. I did. I'm sorry it had to come to this.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Can you believe this? The Duke's apparently run off to avoid facing me. After what he's done, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Excellent. Then dealing... No. Clerica... Clerica is gone? But why? Yes, he's actually...
Is there no hope?
Welcome back, Argella. Good work. First, you ran this kingdom into the ground, then you dumped it into my lap. Now the two of you repay me by sabotaging my plans. Of course they were. Have you seen the Reachman's numbers? You think you can take them all on yourself? You cut off one head, but there are thousands more, and they are barbarians. You've doomed the people of this city. Whatever it was, the alternative was death. Listen. There's nothing more to say. If you expect me to apologize and plead for mercy, you're out of luck. I was doing the right thing. Lock me up if you must, but I... Very well then. Argella, my fate is in your hands. You know I made the only rational choice.
I wouldn't call it rational, Wrenchant. I would call it cowardly. Aemond died defending this kingdom, and you'll die for betraying it. Now that he's been dealt with, we have real work to do. Please, meet me outside. Thank you for dealing with that situation. I know it was... No matter what the future holds, Evermore is deeply...
Tell the Queen the truth. Her reign will soon end. We are enemies again, you and I. The Imperial's tricks are undone, but your stone city will still fall. Through Crow's eyes, I spy you don't need a crow's eyes to see this. Use your own. Look north. If you do not spy my armies now, you will. The sooner your fate is accepted, the better we will all feel. I am queen of these lands, not that weak woman over there.
I hope you'll forgive me for being blunt, but under the circumstances, there's no time for social niceties. I am still in awe of what you've done to save the city. But did I just see you talking to a crow? So that's why all these crows have descended on the city? Gods, I knew it wasn't a coincidence. Fine, I'll give every guard a bow. I think it's time for us to do some bird hunting. First, I see. Not really much of a surprise. The Reachmen are bearing down on Northglen already. We've already sent every soldier we can spare. Once you get there... Sure, he could probably use some encouragement. Tell him I'm going to promote him to lieutenant, assuming we... Anything I can...
Greetings. Hello there.
Where are those scouts? I hope you're here. Any help is welcome. Isabeth, take this concoction.
Look here. If it isn't Strasnock's babe, have you come down to lop off a few more Reachman heads? There are plenty to go around down these parts. Smart woman. Damn glad she's back in charge. Who'd have thought Duke Renshin was going to... I'm expecting you to come back here with it. No? Damn! That stupid Nord! He was in... She said that? Well, I'll be an Argonian's uncle.
Reachman filth! You're no Reachman. Stendar's finally seen it fit to grant. He did? She rescued... Yes.
Thank you. I hope to see you back at the camp.
Jenny's outdone herself.
Another one. Curious. She was here. She returned our sister to us, so we are in her debt. The other has a sickness within her, of an unknown kind. We will keep the sick girl away from the land, lest she spread an incurable disease through our...
Weira's hysteria let you in? I trust she had good reason. Ah, you seek this child. She goes nowhere. It's a seed for certain. Though what the dog... Watch and remember what you are about to see. First, I'll expose the corruption. Look, you can see it play. Now to see if I can purge it. Foul creature, be gone! Oh, that didn't go as planned. Disturbing, to say the least. So the Dark Witnesses would turn us all into their puppets to reinforce their arm. I tried to draw out the evil, but my spell agitated it. Transformed her into one of those abominations roaming Northglen. Small wonder we've seen no prisoners. The Evermore soldiers? And why should we trust them? If we left the Viridian Woods, they'd cut down our... Take this rune. She left. Luck be with you.
hands off me! Another victim for their ranks!
I need to go. Oh, for the love of Mara. I didn't think I'd see the end of this day. Did Captain Garecroft? I know Duray. I'm badly... Perfect. One of Elgeni's, I bet. This will do nicely. I recognize it. No, you don't know him.
Father!
Scout Isabeth, you put this company at risk by disobeying orders. Thanks to our new ally here, the Weird agreed to help us drive out the Reachmen. I hope you've... We're Stelfique, what is the meaning of this?
I thought as much. Captain Garecroft, your scout is infected. Kill her if you wish to maintain this alliance.
I won't kill her based on your word.
Then trust your new ally's word.
I'll make my own judgment. I don't take orders from you.
Father, stop! So it's true. I'm infected.
That must be why Elgeni's poultice didn't fully heal me. Everything I've been through. For this? And my own father won't even acknowledge me as his daughter.
But it's worth it, right?
I'll let Delphique know I'm ready.
I've made my decision, Father.
Elizabeth, don't be foolish. You can't think straight.
No, Father. I've never been so clear. We're a Stelfique? Do it. Now, before I change my mind.
Elizabeth! The Weird expect an alliance now after they murder my daughter in cold blood? They're lucky I don't have them all killed here and now. After what the Weird did to my daughter, the Weirdest killed her without hesitation. Elizabeth was a foolish... Yes.
Yuella the Haggard. Even together, my sisters and these soldiers can only prevent these Reachmen from advancing further south. Defeating the Dark Witnesses for good will require that someone with the Crows as her spies, Yuella is ever... You would vet...
What in Moloch's name took you so long? You think I got time to sit on my arse out here? This job's hit a major snag and I need your help. It's the damn mage, of course. I told you. Working for them always gives me a headache, and this one's a real piece of work. I got here in the Can you believe this? The fool's turned himself into iron. It's like a practical joke. I keep expecting my boss to step out from behind a rock and just tell me he wanted to see how I'd react. I'd carry the bastard if he wasn't so damn heavy. To stop me from taking him away. Said some stupid drivel about emotions. If there's one thing I hate more than magic, it's emotions. Can you just deal with it?
Hello there. I suggest you don't try to pick me up. You'll only injure your back. Don't ask for any long-winded explanations, either. It's tiring to talk when you're made of iron. No choice. That brute was going to forcibly remove me from the ruins, and I can't leave yet. I have to get my... Precisely. My emotions are gone. Fear, anger, happiness, sadness. They got away from me, in the literal sense. It's this alien relic here. It's a gateway into the Salasili dream. Yes, you could go into the dream state and convince them to come back. You'll have to upset them, though. Drive them to experience their counterbalanced state. Anger to fear.